Toy Story for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Is it what you remember? Let's pop this sucker in and find out. I definitely remember having some great memories with this game, one of my favorites, but what I have researched online, it doesn't seem to be the most popular game amongst gamers, so in my opinion, it's a hidden gem. Now, the scores that I did find for it are average at best, and you know what? I'd like to talk about that, because it's an awesome game. I've heard a lot of people complain about the graphics in this game, but the 3D rendering of the characters is just absolutely awesome to me. Same likeliness of Donkey Kong Country. We get some awesome animations, enemies, and just great level design. The levels in this game are just always pleasant to look at. The premise of this game is to complete the levels and objectives and collecting the stars. Make sure to collect those stars because you need them for both lives and continue. One thing they really could have worked on is the backgrounds, the cutscenes and stuff like that, because they're just silent and kind of boring to read through. One thing I do really appreciate about this game is the variety and diversity of levels. The difficulty of each level depends on the stage, but it's nice to change it up. For the most part, I think the controls are great, but using this yo-yo on these little hooks here is really difficult and will take time to master. This game is also great story-wise following the film because most of the time when you play games, licensed games like this, we know that they're throwing shit in that you've never even seen or heard of. Throwback, if you want to check out NES Galactic Fun Fest, you'll see plenty of that there. Levels have unexpected twists and turns, and you'll sort of have to find your way through if you don't have a guide or anything, but I kind of like that. I enjoy the difficulty of figuring out how to play a level and how to beat a boss. The game may look basic at first, but trust me, there's some great platforming in this. Some stuff that really keeps you on your toes and just really you don't want to die because it's hard to get continues in this game, so the focus necessary for some of these levels is pretty notable. Another great example of level variation in this game is this Doom level. Kind of not the best recreation of Doom, I must say, but it's there, and I do appreciate it.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
Hello. And then there's the fucking claw. The bane of my existence. This shit needs precise accuracy, attention to detail. Where you're swinging that yo-yo really matters. But you will eventually get through it. All in all I'm gonna say is that I think this game is a little bit underrated, and if you skipped it for any reason, I highly recommend you play it, give it a chance, especially if you're a fan of Toy Story. Because to this day, this is one of my favorite games. I can just pick up and play it, try to get as far as I can, and you know, I've never beaten this game, but one day I will because I just think it's a lot of fun, and I think it's a game that every retro game collector should have in their collection, because by no means is it a bad game at all like some people make it out to be. Alright guys, thanks again for watching this video. You guys rock, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to like this video, subscribe, let me know if you like the t-shirt. I like the t-shirt, pretty sick. And with that, I will see y'all later, hopefully with another game pickups, because I've also collected a lot of stuff once again, so stay tuned for that.